What's up? Welcome back to Jordan's Guitar Channel. I'm your host, Jordan. I'm here with my 2011 ESP Eclipse, which is 13 years old this year. And so I was playing it this morning and I got inspired. And then we're going to do a review of a 13-year-old guitar and why you should buy your dream guitar, man. And this is why, man. So this ESP Eclipse was a dream guitar of mine for many, many years. Still is, man. I love this thing to death. And you can see the play wear, man. Even on the back of the neck, the back of the body. It's, this thing's been played, man. This thing was Snow White at one point. But you can see the yellowing where I've rested my arm. Untold number of playtime, hours of playtime on this guitar. And it plays beautifully. It plays like the day I got it out of the case. So the only thing that I've changed on this guitar, and I did it right when I got it, is I put the EMG headset in here. It had the 8160, I want to say, and I ripped those out, put the headset in here, and never looked back. So in 13 years, all these hours of playtime, absolutely nothing else has been changed on this guitar. No electronics, no switches, no frets, no tuners, nothing. It's all exactly how it came from the factory. And it goes to show you what you're paying for, right? So I know a lot of people gripe about spending a lot of money on these guitars. Well, you're just paying for the name on the headstock. You're paying for this, you're paying for that. It's not really the case, man. And I know you want to get mad at me and you want to, leave bad comments or whatever. But look, I don't get paid to do this, man. I get paid nothing. I do this out of the goodness of my heart because I want to show you guys, what you're getting for your money and how to have the happiest experience with your guitar and playing guitar. And like most of you, dude, before, it took me a long time to save up to get this guitar 13 years ago. And I played substitutions and did that. And I was never really quite happy, right? And then I finally took the plunge and got this guitar, and I still got it, and I'll never get rid of it. In fact, I half jokingly say that I'll be buried with this guitar because it's become like my best friend. Like every time I pick this guitar up, it's in tune, it sounds the same, it plays the same, it's mean, it's aggressive, and it's beautiful, right? It's everything you could ever ask for in a guitar. And things have started wearing in nicely. Nothing's ever breaking. Except my voice, I'm losing it because of allergies here in Texas. So we have a mahogany body. There's a thin maple cap on here. Goto, tunematic bridge and tailpiece. The original Goto locking tuners, we have to unlock them up here at the tuning peg right here. And they still work and they still hold perfect tune. So yeah, that's why I'm such a big fan of Goto hardware. And yeah, just so you can see, this is the ESP Standard Series made in Japan. Same as the E2. It's the exact same thing, just a different logo. It has the ESP thin U neck. Doesn't look all that thin, but trust me, this is one of the most comfortable necks you ever play in your life. Has a polished ebony fingerboard, and it has 22 extra jumbo nickel frets. Now, I'm gonna take this off and get up close to the camera here so you guys can see there is no divots. There is nothing. The fretboard is still nice and clean. Now, ESP used to dye the fretboard black. And I don't know if it's going to show up on camera even with all these lights, but you may be able to see some spots where I've actually worn the dye off of it. But if you look closely at the frets, you can't see any wear, and they're nickel frets. So it goes to show you the high quality hardware that and materials that go into these guitars. I know a lot of you cats complain about guitars not having stainless steel frets, and these cheap guitars come with stainless steel frets, and yada yada yada. just goes to show you that if you take care of your guitar, even with all these hours of playtime, I mean countless, dude, 13 years of consistent play, the frets are fine. Like, they're nowhere near needing to be replaced. I'm sure there's wear on these things, but with the naked eye, you can't see it, and with my fingers, I can't feel it. You know, I just got an E2 Viper, and this guitar and that guitar play exactly the same. It's why you buy ESP or E2. But I mean, this goes for anything, man. You know, if you want a Gibson Les Paul and you're looking at the price and you're like, man, I can't justify it. This one plays exactly the same. Yeah, if you think so, it does. But I'm going to tell you though that if you want the actual real deal dream guitar that's going to make you really happy, go for it, bro. You only live once, man. And I live by the motto, buy once, cry once. And let me tell you, dude, it has worked for me for many, many years. I'm fortunate enough to have a lot of nice guitars here in my collection. And I'll tell you, I've got a 44-year-old Strat over there. I've got a 31-year-old Gibson that I've personally put all the player on. And it's original too. And I'll do a video on that guitar. But yeah, man, if you wanted a sign looking, should I buy the guitar I've been dreaming about? Should I spend the extra money and get the guitar that I really, really want? Yeah, you should absolutely do it, man. So if you have any questions or comments, hate, feel free to leave it down below. If you want to come out and subscribe and hang out with us here at the channel, have fun, hit that subscribe button. It's free. I try to get back to every single comment, man, because I'm so grateful that you took the time to reach out to me. So I'm going to make time to reach out to you and show you're appreciated, because without you guys, I wouldn't be doing this channel, even though I'm not getting paid for it. I do this to help you guys out. And talking to you guys is one of the coolest experiences I've ever had, man. So shout out to everybody who's come out and subscribed and helped you to grow this thing. And as always, cool cats, much love, much metal, much peace. Later, y'all.